In the videos that you're about to see, you'll see some people describing how and
the goals for the individual, right? They protect human dignity. As a human, you must have a status, but the nation just think for itself. As for us individuals, they don't think for us. They just come up with those national security. They promote social justice. The examples of human rights: right to life, right to education, right to health, right to food, right to shelter, right to freedom, and right to discipline. Prioritizing individual rights ensures adherence to the rule of law, freedom from slavery, cruel torture. Individual rights and freedom are fundamental to democratic societies. Prioritizing national security over individual rights can divert resources from more pressing issues. National security measures can lead to unnecessary surveillance, detention. Individual rights safeguard against government oppression with people. National security measures use a blanket approach. By blanket approach, I mean they don't consider the importance of interests of the individual rights.
Thank you so much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our session. All right, so the results, we're not going to hear them now. They'll be announced there in the main assembly. But otherwise, thank you so much.
Hello guys, how are you? This is your girl Bernie and we are back again. Big Falls Television brings you the things that happen in Victoria Falls, and we're here today at Dadani and I'm here with the debaters. I don't want to lie, these children are on fire. We have the ones from Waterfalls, am I right? Yes. How are you feeling, guys?
Feeling
great. And how are you guys from Udini?
Fine. Yeah.
So as I was watching these young people debate out there, you could feel like they were about to enter into a physical fight because that was something else. So do you still think women and men are equal?
Yes, I do. And I firmly believe that they are equal.
So as the small government, we argue to oppose, we argue that women belong to the kitchen. Rather, we say women do not belong in the kitchen. As the late Queen Elizabeth used to say, women have the power to empower others so that they can be empowered to empower others, and we can also be empowered. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'll ask the second speaker of the community to process the mic. Our Mr. Speaker.
Firstly, my opponent says women define women as individuals with feminine features. I think that is incorrect. Let me give you an example. If I were to take two blood samples of male and female and I want to test which one is male and which one is female, blood does not have feminine features, but blood does have XY chromosomes or XX chromosomes, which determine whether one is male or one is female.
Mr. Speaker, you are not here to present your case, you're here to ask me questions. And according to what you have stated, debate is all about exchanging logical argument. And what you have given me doesn't have logic.
Yeah, yet you didn't answer my question. How am I going to know which one is the blood of a male, which one is the blood of a female?
As I stated in my definition, women, these are individuals with feminine features.
Right. Like I said, I've got two blood samples. I want to test, there's an accident. I want to test which one is male, which one is female. How will I know which one is a male, which one is a female if there are no features on the blood?
You say there are no features on the blood.
Show me the features. Show me that blood has what? Reproductive parts of women. Show me the features that blood has got breasts. Show me the features that blood has got all of the women features that determine whether one is a woman or not.
We are supposed to ask questions that are presented by the presenter. Therefore, what you ask, I didn't say that women in their blood do not have breasts. I just say women, these are individuals with feminine.
And I'm refuting that same.
Where is the evidence?
With this?
To show that you're stating the truth.
It's scientific. Women have XY chromosomes.
Here we are not yet on a science lesson. We are here to exchange logic.
Yeah, but it's a fact. You cannot argue against the fact.
Yeah, but you should understand that fixed logic is set. So you shouldn't.
But it's a fact, right? 2 plus 2 equals 4, yes?
So
when you argue with me, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Wait, does 2 plus 2 equals 4, yes or no?
Yes, it is.
That makes it a fact.
Time.
Will you argue with me?
Time.
about you?
We don't believe that.
Don't believe because
Why would you say that?
Because
women get too
equality,
emotional.
to be equal is to be the same.
And men are strong. Their
To
emotions.
be equal
Wait,
is to be
wait.
the same.
To be equal is to be the same. What do you mean by that?
It means that it has to be exactly the same.
Every right to set parameters of where this debate is to be based. And as we have already set the parameters for Zimbabwe, this means if this team is to give any facts that are outside of Zimbabwe boundaries, those points are invalid. There are no arguments that have to support them because we have the power to set the parameters. Secondly, I'd like to challenge one of the team's arguments there. They said that a woman can still be a leader and be a mother. Now, like I said, these are on Zimbabwean terms. I'd like you to name me one woman who is a Zimbabwean leader, who is a Zimbabwean leader and at the same time is a mother. I'd also like to further explain our team's arguments. Firstly, the first argument would be culture and tradition. Historically, we believe that women should be the one to partake in womanly duties or homely duties. History has repeatedly showed us that when it comes to work, men are more superior, especially
That is what
physically.
equality means. To be the same is to mean that it has to be identical. Of
Just
which-
when you were talking about the X and Y chromosomes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so how did you guys feel about this whole thing, this program? Is it motivating you to go further and continue with debate?
Yes, it helps us to express ourselves better.
Speaker of the non-feminist stated that women should focus on taking care of their children and feeding them. Well, how many female leaders do we have that are actually mothers? How many are they? A lot. Right? Meaning that children are not a boundary to women's success in leadership. And also, she also stated that children, women should focus on cooking and all that. How many leaders are there that are actually wives? They cook for their husbands, they do all that, but at the same time they're also leaders. Well, not focusing less on that. In today's world, it is an advanced world. These days, women are not allowed to work. In as much as Zimbabwe's old culture was based on agriculture, which mainly focused on women cooking and all that. But through the advancements in technology and the boost in the world, people are now encouraged to do what they please. How many women do we have now that are successful, ladies and gentlemen? A lot. Meaning that I strongly believe that a woman is one of the strongest individuals a country can have. Women have the ability to change a mindset of a person, which can lead them and empower them to success. For example, with Queen Elizabeth. In as much as my opponents may give me boundaries restricted to Zimbabwe, who are they to tell me to give me boundaries? I will name all the women that have made it in life, be it in Zimbabwe or outside, which is why I'm going to name Queen Elizabeth. She is late though, but she was one of the queens that empowered the monarchy state of England. England is what it is today because of who? Queen Elizabeth. Meaning that what women can be the inspiration to people. And it also, ladies and gentlemen, behind a man's success is what? A woman. Meaning that what? Women are the inspiration the world needs. Women's mindset is what we need to take the world further. Because in as much as Zimbabwe is falling, its economy is dropping, we need women.
And what level are you at, guys? Form 3, 4?
Form 2.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And what about you guys?
Form 3, Form 2.
I'm in Form 2.
Wow, these are young, vibrant people with talent. And as Victoria Force, we just want to say we saw your talent, guys, and we're going to showcase it to the world. And thank you very much for joining Before Televivi. Shout out to the camera. Okay, so we are back again, and I'm here with the public speakers, the ones who feel like they don't want to debate, they want to say out their points and they want them to be heard. And I'm here with Corinne, Michelle, and Angel. How are you guys? So I noticed that you're the top finalist for the public speakers.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you going from here? Not sure yet.
Receive the results and
Okay.
Yeah.
So I noticed like on the impromptu speeches, it was hard to crack up the conversation. So how do you feel about it, Angel?
I'm a bit nervous.
It all started as a battle fighting. Our ancestors fighting for us. What were they fighting for? For our freedom. Today when I hear this vote, when I hear this word, my heart smiles. I feel joy because it's all about freedom. They were fighting. They shed the blood. The red in the flag stands for the blood shed in the liberation struggle. For our freedom. It's all about freedom. Our ancestors, our mothers, our brothers, they were all fighting. Sometimes I wonder if we know what that word means. If we honor it, they say, let us honor the past, transform the present, and claim the future. For freedom is ours.
I failed to bring up the very first what I was trying to talk about, but I'm proud of myself because even if I was afraid, but I managed to finish and I just managed to state my point and get over with it.
And what about you?
I say it is difficult, but you gotta breathe, you know? And yeah, you gotta breathe.
Okay, you gotta breathe.
We as Zimbabweans have an economy. We need to have an economy where jobs thrive, where jobs abound, and where people can find entrepreneurship. We need to revive and improve our economy. Well, our economy is really good in terms of production and trade. Well, we need to use resources in order to sustain our resources for our economy. We need to sustain the resources for our economy for the future generations, for the upcoming generation.
What about you, Michelle?
Oh, well, I feel like it was just extravagant. I feel like, I can do better next time. It's just a motivation. My biggest motivator is my audience. Everyone supporting me, even those who are criticizing, because I believe the tree needs both the sun and the water to grow, so we can all achieve it. Honestly, it's not that hard.
Okay.
Ubuntu, this word motivates me that I only think about the others around me. I think about humanity. I think about coming out into knowing others, not only about myself. It's not only about you, it's about others around you. We should have Ubuntu. Ubuntu ngabantu. Because together we can all achieve many things.
And what level are you guys?
I'm doing my Form 4.
You're doing your Form 4, and what about you?
I'm in Form 2.
Did you guys have you ever heard of the Parliament public speakers thing? Junior Parliament, would you like to be a part of it?
I once went when I was in Form 2, but I failed in the impromptu speech. Then I went back when I was in Form 3 for junior councillor, and I was chosen. I finished my year, and this is for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, and I wish that maybe furthermore I might become a junior member of parliament because I really love it. Because junior councillors, you're not given that treatment.
Okay.
Junior member of parliament,
You're given that treatment.
Even the uniform, different. You've got bodyguards following you around. You see that life.
Okay, so on the topics that you were saying, would you want to give us a little bit of just a short speech, like from your topic that you were saying to the audience?
As in the impromptu ones?
Yeah, just impromptu.
Oh, well, it's all a motivation. I was talking about Ubuntu, and basically we're talking about humanity. Because if we fail to live with humanity in our hearts, without compassion, looking upon others, because we have our little sisters, our young ones looking up to us, and if we fail to lay a good foundation for ourselves and a good impact and an example, we're damaging the next generation. So it is great that considering yourself and your success, but you're considering how others are going to be also affected by that.
Well, that is very motivational. And what about you? Okay, she's not ready. Maybe she might have forgotten because it was impromptu after all.
Yeah. So basically, you're talking about the junior member of parliament thingy. Actually, a junior councillor, next year we're going for our induction, and I'm also proud of that, and I'm happy. I really love public speaking, and I wish to go far with it.
Well, guys, I wish you all the best, and I hope you have all the support that you need. And as Victoria Falls, we just want to say we love you and give you all the support. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we are back again. It wouldn't be a show if we wouldn't have been able to talk to the organizers who made all this possible. And I'm here with Mr. KL Ncube. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. And yourself, madam?
I'm good, thank you. So Big4 Television has been here and we've been seeing what was happening, the debate, the kids were on fire, the public speaking. And to my surprise, they are Form 1s and Form 2s. How do you feel about seeing them grow like that?
Wow, we are so excited. This is the first time we are having such competitions here in Victoria Falls. So when we were told that we will be participating, we'll be hosting actually the national games, so we had to come up with teams. And when we were told that we have to come up with teams, it was a little bit late. Now we thought, oh wow, the Form 4s are gone, the Form A levels are gone, who are we going to have? But anyway, we decided let's just go for Form 1s, Form 2s, Form 3s, and here we are. We saw what they did.
And I think I really find it motivating that even if the Form 4s and the A levels were not there, you still had to work with the ones that are there, and they were doing an amazing job. So how did you make all this possible? I mean, the people who sponsored, were there any people that sponsored, or the teachers that were helping you to make all this happen?
Unfortunately, it wasn't easy. We haven't really had any sponsors from the corporate world. However, what we did is that the schools had to pay a certain fee on affiliation, and then today we had to sell tickets for everyone who was coming in. All the learners, whether you're a participant or a non-participant, they were supposed to pay $1, and we asked all teachers to pay $1 as well, and the heads and directors had to pay $2 just to try to fundraise.
I think that was a good move. So was it for only private schools only?
Yes, it's only there. So the Zika, these competitions, they are under Zika standing for Zimbabwe Independent Colleges Association. So that means it's only private schools.
Okay, so the competitions are only for private schools. So where are the nationals going to be? Where are they traveling to?
Okay, so we are not traveling, unfortunately. As I said earlier, we are hosting.
Oh, you're hosting.
Yes, we're expecting visitors to come as early as Wednesday next week. That will be 27. And then we're going to have our competitions on the 28th, 29th, and 30th. That will be a Saturday. So we are expecting province, Harare province, Bulawayo province, and Marsh West.
Okay, and I think it's going to be a big event, so I'm probably sure you want to say something to the community so they can come and be a part of it, or to bring something to help in.
Yes. If we have anyone who can really sponsor us, because right now it's not easy, we haven't really found the venue. We're hoping that we are going to use Dadani as well, but I've just been informed by the Dadani head that they'll be having exams. So right now we are having a meeting where we are going to deliberate where are we going to have the competitions, and all that needs resources. Unfortunately, right now our coffers are on zero. As you see, we had to buy the trophies for these kids to appreciate their efforts. So right now we really don't know where we are going to get any resources, but we are pleading with the community. If you have anything, if you have got any donations, any sponsorships, please assist. We are also, I think, going to also propose to have the tickets for people who are going to come. So we're inviting the community of Victoria Falls to come and support the kids of Victoria Falls.
Okay, thank you very much. And I think also to the community, it is a good initiative that they come and be a part of this, because seeing these children expose themselves out there is actually amazing, because you can hear a Form 1 student tell you a motivational speech that can actually move you to want to have a purpose in life. And well, I hope you're going to be able to raise the money, and thank you very much for making us a part of this, and I hope the message reaches the people.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and your team. Thank you.
You're welcome.